Hello and welcome to I Spy Games. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a broken Kinect sensor. First thing you should do is go to Xbox support and follow the steps shown here. I'm going to leave the link in the description. This video is only for people who follow these steps and it doesn't work. So if you've tried all the steps and still it doesn't work, then the most likely problem with your Xbox is a fuse inside the actual Kinect itself. This has nothing to do with your Xbox, there's a fuse that's just blown. It's a very cheap and easy fuse to replace, and I'm going to show you the rest of this video how to do this. So once you've actually connected your Kinect as well, I'm going to quickly show you how you know it's the fuse. If I connect it up, the Xbox itself will keep saying to plug in your Kinect. It's plugged in but nothing's happened. You can see on the Kinect itself there are no lights on as well, no red lights. If you have red lights, then your problem is something else. This is for people who effectively have a dead Kinect. So if that is the case, you have to open the actual Kinect up. Doing this will void the warranty. So if it's still under warranty, get it fixed by Microsoft. If not, then continue with the video. This will probably be your best option of fixing the Kinect. So flip it upside down, remove the stickers to get to the screws underneath, and unscrew all of them. There are a total of 8 screws that need to be opened, and this is just on the first layer. There are multiple layers we're going to have to go through to unscrew them all. So just follow the video. Don't follow it exactly like I've done here, because you can see I forgot one of the screws. So make sure you get them all. So once you're at this point, you've got rid of the back panel, you need to now take all the screws, save them, make sure you don't lose anything, and put them to one side. Now with the actual Kinect, just open it up a bit just to make it a bit easier and remove the panels from the side. So this first one you can't really see exactly how I did it. Bad camera angles, I'm sorry about that. But the second one, I tried to get it a bit better. So push the base off and slowly lift that panel off. Do it with both sides and you'll be left with this. Next we're going to get all the screws out again for this layer. There are 10 on the back and 2 attaching the front panel. So get them all. 2 of them that you're going to open here are going to be opening the panel covering the fan. That will probably be the most important part of this video. Don't open that in a violent way or in a crazy way. If you cut the wires that are just underneath that, then that's messing everything up. It won't, you can still attach the wires, solder them or anything, but it's a lot of hassle. So just very carefully open that panel at the back. So you might need a screwdriver just to pry it open a bit. That's what I'm doing here. So just pry it open slowly, but be gentle is my point here. So just very gently lift it up. You can see I'm having a bit of trouble myself here, so you might need to just lift the base up and just drag it off slowly. So you can see the fan isn't attached by anything, so be very careful with that, and just pull the wire away from it. So you want the wire away to one side. This will make it a lot easier, so you don't have a wire just hanging around everywhere. So now you're at this stage where everything's nearly ready to be opened. So the final thing is to just lift the actual front panel and the top off together. They're both attached together. You need to slowly lift them and drag them off. You can see in this video you've got to be quite gentle with this and just slowly lift off. And you can see this is what you're left with. It's just the circuit board and just the camera sensors. Now to get to the fuse inside that needs replacing, you're going to need to unscrew the actual circuit board as well, just to loosen everything up. We're not going to be going much further than this. This is the last place you're going to unscrew things. Remember to save the screws from the last stage, don't mix them up. I don't think it makes a difference if you mix some of them up, but don't mix different layers up together, it could be a problem. So unscrew this layer as well. I think there are a total of 8 screws on top and 1 at the front. So once you're done, you can actually get to the blown fuse. Use a pair of tweezers because it's quite a tight fit and you don't want to try and squeeze everything around and damage anything. So if I show you here, you can see which fuse I'm talking about. So just use the tweezers, grab it and pull. pull away and you can get it out of its casing. It's not that hard. If I show you here, it just comes out, very simply comes out. And that's the damaged component. That's the thermal fuse that's been causing all your problems. So all you need to do is replace this. It costs about 50p to buy a replacement. The alternative is sending it to Microsoft, which will charge you hundreds if you're out of warranty. So honestly, it's so easy, just replace it yourself. So once you've done that, just replace the old fuse with the new fuse shown with this terrible animation here. Don't solder it. In this video you can see that I've soldered it, but after I connected everything up, I noticed that it still wasn't working, and what I've actually done here by soldering it is I've blown this fuse as well. So don't solder it, just expose the wires and wrap them together. Wrap them quite tightly. You can use a pair of pliers to just squeeze them to make sure they're tightly attached. Anyway, after that, connect the new fuse back to the actual Kinect itself. And that's it. So everything should now be working. So all you need to do now is just screw everything back together. You can either continue to follow the video, where I'm going to do this at high speed so you can just match what I'm doing, or if you're still confused, just go on to earlier parts of the video and just kind of watch it in reverse, just to make sure you get everything right. If you're putting a screw in a wrong spot, don't worry, it'll feel tight and wrong, so you shouldn't make a mistake. Everything goes in the right spot anyway. Give the camera a quick wipe just in case you've touched it with your fingers, and again, be wary of that fan at the back. The wires of that are exposed and you don't want to cut them at this phase especially. Don't forget the screws that attach the front panel to this sensor as well. They're very important, and don't forget to put the side panels in as well. And again, don't forget to wire the Kinect up. It'd be very frustrating if you finished and you'd forgotten to actually put the wire back in. So that's basically about it. I'm going to quickly show at the end of the video that this actually does work. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have any problems, even if it's to tell me that it worked. I'd love just people letting me know that this is actually working for them as well. This isn't something I found out. I did a lot of research online and I found a lot of people had this problem, but no one had a video, hence why I made this. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and just let me know how you do. And I really do hope this works for everyone. It's just ridiculous the amount of money Microsoft is asking to fix such an easy problem. But yeah, that's basically it. And quickly going to show you now. So at the moment it says no device connected because I've not connected to Kinect. So if you actually connect it as I'm going to do here, you'll see what actually happens. So connected, and then straight away you should see an image appear. I've got it aimed at my Just Dance box here, and I'll just wiggle my fingers around here so you can see that this isn't something fake. Genuinely wouldn't know how to fake these type of things anyway. So this is genuinely working. But so thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks, bye bye.